Ladies and gentlemen, what up? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today we're checking out a Garmin Nuvi 255. This is a 12-year-old GPS. I have a hard time admitting that because, man, I remember when GPS was new and it was great and it was wonderful and it was the thing, and I was so blown away when I finally got one that had a standard SD card with 1 gigabyte on it. I got paid $100 for it. And when I went around the back streets of a local town, I was just blown away that this GPS would know exactly what I'm looking at, exactly where I am. I couldn't get my head around it. Now these days something like this is it's too slow. It has no idea where I am. It takes so long to acquire a satellite. Now GPSs on cell phones are definitely much better than this because, oh, I've just figured out it's nighttime. Because it has assisted. 8 GPS basically uses satellite towers from around you to figure out where they are, as well as a standard GPS system. Once again, this is 12 years old, and acquiring a satellite from my basement, even if I had it upstairs, I couldn't get a signal. I had to be outside for something like this to work, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. I can see the last place that this unit was at. Let's take a look at the map, shall we? And just like that, I can find where the poor guy lives. He left his home in here. Oh man, what a nice view. Guy lives like right there. I wonder if this is on Street View. Nope, they look like they were too high class for that kind of thing, but still really nice, really cool. You could view pictures on this GPS. Go! Yep. Can't get a satellite, no satellite signal. Check out the menu. Where to you can search. You can search where he's been before recently. Ho-ho. Ho-ho. Oh, you can just clear that for him. He doesn't need his information stolen. Map viewer, tools. Not much interesting in here other than that. So let's just crack this thing open. Now, I'm not seeing a very good way to get in here, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to pull off the sticker, and then there'll be stuff under there. So I should say I got this because it came with a pretty big SD card and it had a USB charger on it, and for $5 for that kind of stuff, that's alright. No, my old nemesis Torx screws. That's okay, I got Torx. I'd use a CRV T5 for that. Interesting, very small, very long screws. It's interesting that there's only 2 places for screws. As I keep saying, about 2010, everyone went away from screws and started going with clips. And clips are from the devil, my guys. Seriously, I hate clips. It looks like I'm going to have to fight with clips because it's just not coming off regularly. So I'm going to get a pick and I'm just going to all the way around. One sec. Amazing how strong clips can be. Okay, we got quite a shield here. Quite a barrier. A lot of times those things just pop right off though. There we go. Just pops right off. Oh, what we got in here? We got a media. Oh, we got an ARM chip in here. I was not expecting an ARM chip. That's amazing. I guess it makes sense. We also got a SanDisk chip. That'll be where the memory is, the main memory. And the Hinks, that'll be our RAM. That's an interesting chip. What the heck? What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen a chip quite like that before. Check that out. It's like, it's a standard chip, but it has something over top of it. It has just like solder or something to cool it down, perhaps? Oh, and you know, guys, I love to see this. The speakers have a termination. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And we got a piece of tape to help hold on. Oh, to help hold in the terminated. Just pops right out. Flips up and then down for lock. Auto rock. Yes. Man, I hate it when I lose an end. I just had a Phillips end. There it is. It's right under my nose. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3 screws. I haven't found the piece that's supposed to be the GPS yet. So an interesting thing about GPS is there's not just GPS out there. There's GLONASS, which is the Russian version of GPS. There is a Chinese version of GPS. And I think the United Arab Emirates, I could be wrong, but I think the United Arab Emirates has their own stuff too. There we go. That's the official GPS. That is the GPS. Huh. I think due to heat, the color on this has changed. And here's the battery. What do we got for battery? Rechargeable lithium ion, 1.08 amps. For all the people that like to see the motherboards, bunch of capacitors so far. G184. Interesting. I wonder if I can pop that off. I'll be right back. Alright, so I, of course, finessed that right off. Interesting, it almost looks like there's just a single input from this GPS unit. I'm gonna go collect some information now. Alright, so I finally managed to get the GPS piece pulled out. You can't really see much. It's all within this die, and I can't get into that while still being able to see what's going on. This MediaTek chip seems to have been created by Hinks, and still used and available for about 20 bucks on eBay. Yeah, interesting. All that we got on this side is the screen, and honestly, I'm not really so interested in that. But you know what? Since it's just easy clippies, clippies, maybe. Oh, last clip. Oh, I freaking hate clips. Freaking hate the clips. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah. There's nothing really interesting there or anything. Interesting enough, that just absolutely does seem to be glass. Huh. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I have a mess to clean up now. And that's it for me, folks. I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, cleaning up glass. I didn't think we had glass in these things. That'll teach me. Have a good one, folks. Take care of each other.